Alright guys, welcome to the Bullish Money Media channel. The hard fork is on like Donkey Kong, so we are now experiencing tremendous reward potential with the Steemit platform, and that's a net positive for everybody involved in this network. And for those that have just joined in and are eager to start steaming, I just wanted to give what I consider one of my best pieces of advice in order to find quicker success with Steemit. Now, the FAQ section on the Steemit platform is very clear that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You do actually have to put in significant effort and consistent effort, but consistency is the key. And I'm not just talking about pumping out a bunch of content, which is great. I mean, that of course you will need to be consistent and persistent in that regard, but consistency with your strategy, meaning that when you set up an account, you want to think about what kind of central motif that you want to drive forward, so that when people come to your account, they understand right away what you are about. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to put up content that is just about one particular subject and one subject only, but try to keep a central motif. And if you have multiple subject areas that you want to talk about, try to keep them into reasonable categories, like 3 or 4 main categories. Don't try to branch out into everything, because you're going to end up confusing a lot of the viewers, and it's really impossible to be a channel for everybody. I mean, you can't be all things to all people. It's just that is not the way that you run a business. I mean, the people that have tried, they find that it is a unproductive endeavor. What you want to do especially when you're first starting out, and this doesn't apply when you've got thousands and thousands of followers, of course, hey, do whatever you want. But when you're just starting out, you want to centralize your strategy so that you're talking about a few things and a few things consistently, and especially come up with a central motif. My name is @BullishMoney, so I talk about money, I talk about investment, I talk about financial markets. That's what I do. And so people know that every day or every other day that my audience can expect technical analysis or some kind of financial analysis towards the investment markets. That is what I do, and that is communicated and that is marketed up front, so that people who come to the Bullish Money account, they understand exactly what they're in for. And so I would try to centralize certain key motifs, certain key themes, so that you are consistent not only with putting out content, but you're also consistent in putting out the kind of content that you are trying to establish a reputation for. You're trying to establish credibility, not just a credibility score on Steemit, but you're actually starting to establish credibility on the subject matter or the subject matters to which you are applying yourself. So that's my advice. Be consistent, yes, but also be consistent in the actual content.